When you say F-Zero, I think of speed. I think of danger. I think of decades of parental neglect. But when you say Battle Royale, I think of... It doesn't inspire confidence. So when you tell me that F-Zero, Nintendo's most neglected franchise, not counting this guy, is finally getting a new game as a port of the original, reworked as a 99-player Battle Royale, I begin to feel a little angry. I came into this game extremely disappointed, thinking it would be fun for about an hour, then I would get mad and turn it off and forget about it forever. But for the last week, I have played nothing but F-Zero 99, and I could not be more happy about the revival this series might have gotten. Might. This game is the product of years of trial and error from Nintendo, and I feel like they finally struck gold because they ironed out all my biggest problems with their other Battle Royales. Hey, remember Mario 35? That game Nintendo deleted a year after release because of their irrational phobia of mistheming things?
Mario's no longer 35, so give up your life.
That game was cool, right? Yeah! Until a sea of ghosts of random players' enemies immigrate to your game to escape King Boo's taxes and take your job of being the most annoying thing in the game. Then there's Tetris 99. I am now incapable of winning. I didn't even try the Pac-Man Battle Royale, because it was clear that it shared the same problems as all the other Switch Battle Royales, and that was randomness. Randomness is often inserted into these multiplayer games as a way to make everyone feel like they have a chance of winning. Unfortunately, this will often have the opposite effect, as it makes your victories come down to chance. And when you're against 99 other people's better chances, it becomes very easy to get discouraged. Players feel like they hit a wall, because there's no way they can get better if they're getting carried to mediocrity by items, and they very rarely ever actually get put into positions where they need to practice in order to win, because a lot of the time, they'll get unlucky and die before they can learn anything. This is why I personally helped Nintendo to assassinate Mario 35. You're welcome, America! F-Zero 99 found the perfect line between variables and randomness. This is a skill game, first and foremost, where the best players will do the best, but it still gives the other players tools to succeed. The Skyway is the best example of this. Every time a player bumps into something, they create sparks, which you can then collect to fill up a meter, which will allow you to take a path above a track that goes at super speed. At first, this seems like a classic Nintendo move, giving the players in the back a broken win button that everyone will spam and take all the fun out of the game. But this is nowhere near the end-all be-all. Yes, the Skyway is good, but if you're already not doing good and you don't take some big risks once you get off, you're still probably not gonna be doing great. It's a boost that will help players if used strategically, but it can still be countered, used, and planned around by all the other players. A lot of the other changes are focused on bringing the series up to its modern standards of the N64 era. Spinning and your health bar being the same as your boost bar makes this game so much more fun, as it adds somehow even more risk and reward to this already brutal game, proving why this series should be one of the most engaging and exciting racing franchises on the market. Should. Another benefit this game has over the other Nintendo Royales is that due to its permanent nature, you can actually earn good rewards for playing. Oh! You played Mario 35 for 100 hours and won 15 times? Have this sticker! We know how much Mario fans love stickers! Here you can actually win worthwhile cosmetics by completing fun side objectives and beating your rivals. This is something that should have become a requirement for every Battle Royale 5 years ago, because there is nothing more disheartening than sitting through a 40-minute match to come out with nothing. The rival system gives people personalized goals that they actually have a chance of beating. So even if you don't win the match, you still feel like you've accomplished something by beating your rivals. It's an excellent system that more multiplayer games need to have. So far, F-Zero 99's biggest problem is its lack of maps. Out of the 15 maps from the original F-Zero, they somehow only ported 7, with Queen Cup and King Cup labeled as coming soon. What the heck? This is a multiplayer port of a game that came out 33 years ago that no one knew existed until it released, and it still ain't finished! Variety is the most necessary factor to keep your Battle Royale from dying out in a month! And in general play, we have 4 maps we can choose from, and only 2 that actually ever get picked because all the 5-year-olds go, Smashy Bros, and then pick Mute City or Big Blue instead of my precious Deathwind every single time! At the time of writing this, Queen Cup is still not out yet, and if September 30th comes and goes without it, I don't think anyone's still going to be here to enjoy it. Just a few days after release, and the game will sometimes struggle to fill up an entire lobby, and me, who has 3 wins under his belt, will be put into a rival group with someone with 99+ because of the sheer lack of people in my rank. Earlier I said that I was happy for the revival F-Zero might have gotten. But will Nintendo be able to pull through in time for this cult classic series? Or will we get F-Zero new content?